friends, for art this week, I thought we would make a butterfly, a 3D butterfly. So to do this job, you'll need a piece of paper, and it can be a plain white paper or it can be a colored paper, it doesn't matter. And you will need scissors, and you will need either glue or tape, either one is fine. And you will need an empty toilet paper tube. So you probably have one of these, but if you don't, you might need to wait until the toilet paper is all gone off of a roll, and then you can use the tube. And then you'll need some colors. I have some markers, but you could use crayons or paint, whatever you like. Okay, so this is what you need to do. You need to fold your paper in half. So this is a rectangle paper. There are two short sides. I'm going to take this short side and fold it over to match the other short side. And when I have them touching, I'm going to hold that and make a fold. So now it's a folded piece of paper. It looks like the papers we use when we're making our birthday cards, right? And you need to pay attention to which side is open and which side is folded. All right, so I'm going to put that down in front of me, and I know this is my folded side. Now I'm going to take my toilet paper tube and I'm going to measure it on the paper, around the middle of the paper, and I want to make a little mark on my paper showing how long my toilet paper tube is. So I'll turn it this way for you to see. This is the folded side. I'm putting my toilet paper tube here, and I'm just going to make a little mark here and a little mark here. That's how long my toilet paper tube is. And we're going to make two bumps with the marker. And I'm going to start at this line, and I'm going to make a bump, then I'll make another bump, and I'll end the line over here where the other end of my toilet paper tube was. All right, so here we go. I'm going to come out and make a bump, one bump, and I'll make another bump, and I'll end it over by my other line. So I've got a bump and another bump. When I was making my bumps, I stopped the bump before I got back to the fold. I didn't make my bump go all the way to the fold. It won't work if you do that, all right? So make your bump, stop like near the middle of the paper, and then make your other bump and finish over at the end. Okay, so it looks like it's kind of like a weird looking B shape, isn't it? Okay, and you're going to leave that paper folded, keep it close together while you cut on that line that you made. All right, and I'm going to try to keep my scissors on that line. It's like keeping the car on the road, or keep your bike on the bike path, right? Or keep your feet on the path in the hillside garden. So keep your scissors on your line, take your time, and when you're done, you have this funny looking shape. But when you open it up, ta-da, butterfly wings. Butterflies have 4 wings. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wings. I could just leave the wings like this and have a white butterfly. I have seen white butterflies. Or if you're using a colored paper, maybe you used a blue paper, you could just leave it blue because some butterflies are just blue. Or you can use some colors and make it a little bit fancy. Remember, butterflies are symmetrical, so anything you do to one side, you need to do to the other side also. The two sides need to match, all right? So let's see, maybe I'm going to make a circle on this wing, so I need to do the same over on this side, a circle on this wing, and maybe I will do a purple zigzag over here, zigzag, zigzag. So I need to do the same over here, zigzag, 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 right? We need to make it match because it's symmetrical. Maybe I'll do some dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll do the same on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll do a dot in the middle here, so I need to do a dot in the middle here. You can decorate that butterfly however you wish, but remember it's symmetrical. This side of the butterfly needs to match this side of the butterfly. All right, now we're going to use the toilet paper tube, and we're going to glue it where that middle fold line is, that line of symmetry. That's where it's going to go. You can use glue or tape. It doesn't matter. I'm going to use some glue. So I'll put some glue on there, and I'll get my toilet paper tube and I'll stick it on, and I can actually put my fingers inside to press it down in there. There we go. This toilet paper tube is a 3D shape that we've learned before. Do you remember the name of that toilet paper tube? It's a cylinder, right? We're going to give our butterfly a cylinder body, okay? And I'm going to draw a face. I'm going to draw 2 eyes and a smile. I have a happy butterfly. And the last thing, with your scrap paper, because you still have some left over, you could cut out 2 long skinny rectangles. That's easy to do. 2 long skinny rectangles. And I'm going to stick them inside the tube. So you could, again, use tape or glue. I will use glue. I'm going to put some glue just on the bottom of my rectangle and stick it inside there. And I'll do the same with the other one. And you could leave your rectangles just straight like that. Those are the antennas. You can leave them straight, or you could bend them a little bit. That's kind of fun to do. You could bend them or curl them like that. Do you see my butterfly? Is it symmetrical? And is it 3D with my cylinder? All right, so have fun making your 3D butterfly.